Charles Davis, and I'd like to welcome you to Spiritual Manifestation, the Guide Principles. This is going to be unlike any other type of spiritual or religious teachings that you've ever experienced. It's going to be based on my real life, and I'm going to present to you real life techniques that you can use to manifest the life that has always been promised to us. Now, this video is going to talk about when you find your gift, you have found your grace. Repeat that. This is going to be about when you find your gift, you have found your grace. I see that so many people are living someone else's life. They're making decisions based on money, property, and prestige and ignoring their own gift. And it doesn't have to be a spiritual gift. It can be a creative gift. It can be an intelligence gift. It can be a common sense gift. But when you ignore it, what happens is it starts to die off. It will start to die off. You have to practice your gift on a regular basis. Now, here's the story in my life that proves that. When I was 27 years old, I had been working with the post office for 4 years. I said that was not what I wanted to do. So I had learned that there was some training offered by the government. And so I pursued that. I walked in and I quit the job on the post office. My family thought I was out of my mind. They said, "What did you do that for?" Because I knew that wasn't what I wanted to do. So anyway, I tried to go back home with my parents. They told me you couldn't come back home. Okay? They said, "Go down and see your aunt. She manages the family building and see if she'll help you." My aunt does this for me. She says, "Kenneth, I'm going to give you a bedroom in the basement in the back. I'm going to give you one meal a day, and I'm going to give you bus fare for your first day. After that, you're going to have to figure this out for yourself." That shows you that when you step out on your gift, people are not going to be there to support you. Do not expect that. Do not, because see, you're stepping out on your path. That's why I say so many people are living other people's paths, and they're finding that they're so unhappy that it's not working for them. So anyway, I took her off. I had no choice. So this is what I had to do. I lived in Chicago, okay? And I got on at 31st and King Drive. It was South Park at the time. I rode to 43rd and Cottage Grove. The building is still there. And I got up to the receptionist, and I said, "I need to see an interview to get into class." She said, "I'm sorry, sir, you got to come back tomorrow." I said, "Okay." So I got on the bus, and I realized I don't have no more bus fare. This is it. One day I come back home, and then the next day I get up, and I go earlier. Only have to walk this time from 31st and King Drive to 43rd and Cottage Grove. I get there again. And the lady says, "Sorry, sir, we're full for today." So I said, "Okay." I walk back home. The next day, I walk up there earlier. And I get up to the desk and she says, "Sorry, sir, we're full for today." I literally step back from the desk. Okay? And I said, "God, I need some help." At that very instant, the phone rang. The receptionist picked up the phone and said, "Your interview for this time is not here. Would you like for me to see if there's someone here needing an interview?" I stepped up to that receptionist and said, "Here I am." So you see, when you step out, when you know what you want to do, and you're stepping out on something that you really want to do, God or the universe or whatever you believe has to support your desire. Has to. When you call it in, it's got to honor your desire. So anyway, I'm in the class. I get in the career. Now, realize I program computers since I was 16 years old in high school. 16. I went to Lindblom Tech High School. Okay? And so when I went into the computer class, I had the idea, well, fine, I knew how to do this. I love programming computers. I didn't go into it for money. I really didn't. I really didn't. I said, if I've got to do something for the rest of my life, it better be something I love to do. And I knew I loved programming computers. So I got into the class. Now, here's the other story that I want to tell you. At that time, they used to give entrance exams to determine if you could program computers. I went to a major company, it was Sears, took a test. After I'm in the class now, I'm in the class. I'm already fixing to graduate out of this class, and I'm trying to find places that's going to employ me. And they give me a test, and the test says that I can't do the job. I can't program computers. Now here it is. I done did it in high school for 2 years. I done just took a class taught by IBM, came out at the top of the class, and they give me a test saying that I can't do it. It was in a different language, much more complex, yes. But that shows you, don't always believe those tests. Don't always believe them. If it's something that you're designed to do, nothing can stop it. Nothing. The only one that can stop it is you. The only one that can stop it is you. You already know that you have some sort of gift that you could act on, even though it may seem out of line, don't make sense. Sometimes it don't. Some of the best ideas in the world didn't make sense when they started. Look at this. Look at this. At one time, they thought the world was flat. They thought that dude was crazy. But look at it. Look at a lot of the big major discoveries made mankind was made by somebody that they thought was crazy. And they just stepped out in their courage and just believed it's like, wait a minute, I believe in this. Now, they didn't make some outlandish, outrageous, bizarre attempt. They did have some educated decisions to make. But some of the best things in the world have come from people stepping out in courage, just believing from their heart. And that's what I want to get you to do. I want you to get in touch with your heart. What's in your heart? What is your passion? And I mean, it may seem real small to you. When I went into program computers, I was just doing something I like to do. I ended up with a 6-figure salary. And I'm saying, I'm just doing what I love to do. Even today, right now, I'm doing something I love to do. It's part of my gifts and what I was designed to do in my life on this planet. And I've come to understand that. That's why it's so important that I'm sitting here recording this video, because for some reason, God or the universe wants people to know this. If you looked at the current events, it's like something has pressed the reset button. That's the way I put it. It's like every belief system, everything you've counted on, everything you believed in, you can't count on it anymore. You can't. The financial systems, the medical systems, the job systems, you can't count on nothing. You can't count on anything. And I try to steer away from religious texts, but this is in biblical text. I can show it to you. I'm putting this on this page about the sower, right? And finding your gifts. Read the page. It will have stories which support what I'm trying to get across to you. Because believe it, check this out now. What are the odds that you would find this video of me telling you this story and this message at this time? The odds of that mathematically are astronomical. Astronomical for you to be hearing this message at this time. So I want to encourage you. Follow the God principles. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. And I'm going to reveal to you how to spiritually manifest the things in your life. If you want to be successful, that you can do that. You want to be married to a good man, you can do that. You want to have money, property, and prestige, you can do that. I'm going to show you everything that I've done and I worked, and I'm going to show it through historical context and show you that it's worked for a lot of others. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I look forward to talking to you further. Have a beautiful day. I love you, everyone, and I want you to follow this video. Hit the subscribe button. If you're on the website, hit the subscribe button, because I'm keep publishing content, and this is going to keep going because I got oodles and oodles of content of things to share that's going to help you to improve your life. My name is Charles Davis. Thank you so much for watching my content.